10 tricks to really force yourself to work out. We all have slightly different reasons why we like to work out, or would like to work out more. But even the people with the best intentions when it comes to working out can miss out on the motivation factor from time to time. Here are 10 different tricks that you can use to easily increase your workout motivation. Number 1. Get specific with your goals. We tend to think of goals as losing 20 pounds or running a marathon, but it's honestly not enough to just think about a long-term goal that you want to accomplish. Those are great goals for some people, but they might be too lofty and they definitely take a lot of time. Unless you can break those up into mini goals, you risk losing your motivation along the way because you can't see how your small steps of commitment are getting you anywhere closer to the overall goal. This is why it makes sense to break up your goals into smaller goals that actually make sense.
Tip number 2, set yourself small, realistic goals. And goals that are achievable, people. Sure, have long-term goals, but it's so important to set small, short goals that you can hit in, say, just a couple of weeks or even a month. Comment guilty below if you guys have ever set an unrealistic goal before and just lost complete and utter motivation when you have not reached that goal in, say, just a month. When you start hitting these smaller goals that you've set yourself, you will almost feel closer to hitting your bigger goal, and you'll also motivate yourself to continue going. Why? Because you're seeing small progressive changes, and changes that are impacting you in a much bigger and positive way. Here is some examples that you can do. You can drink more water, cut out crisps, order just one takeaway a week, and only have, say, 2 alcoholic drinks a week.
Number 3. Give yourself a reward. If you are going to reward yourself for working out, it can't be in the form of food. This sets up bad habits in a couple of different ways. For one thing, if you agree to treat yourself with a cookie after each successful workout that you accomplish, you will start to associate those two things together, which might actually make you crave treats more. It's better to reward yourself with something that won't do any damage, like a new cute sports bra after 2 weeks of meeting your goals or something like that.
Surrounding yourself with motivational quotes. I cannot stress the importance of how much your environment impacts your results and your mindset. So some of the ways in which you can do this is you can print out some motivational quotes and stick them around your house or your bedroom. You can set one as your screensaver, and you can also set yourself up with alerts so you get a motivational quote, say about 2 or 3 times a day. Once you start getting these motivational messages, you're going to fill your mind with positivity, which is going to lead to positive actions.
Number 4. Try some fun classes. These days, workout classes are everywhere and in every theme and style you could possibly think of, so don't think that there isn't something that will catch your interest and turn you into a workout fanatic. The cool thing about group fitness classes is that there is a lot more motivation and energy in the room than there is when you're trying to pick up the pace on your own, as well as an instructor who can correct your form and show you new things. The best classes are the ones where you're actually having a good time while you're breaking a sweat, which means the workout will actually feel good instead of feeling down. Number 5.
Resurrecting motivation. I wish I could tell you you'll feel motivated all the time, but I can't. Even if you maximize every trick on this list, you'll eventually feel lazy and unproductive. No matter how ambitious you are, there's just no avoiding these moments of weakness. Most people let this negativity stop them from pursuing their goals. They expect things to be smooth and easy, but life obviously doesn't work that way. Every path you take will be filled with failure and frustration. But here's the thing. You know these obstacles are coming. Sure, you don't know what or when or why, but it's going to happen eventually. Something will make you feel like giving up. So why not prepare yourself? The 4th trick to stay motivated every day is to figure out ahead of time how to resurrect your motivation. Create a plan to navigate through your darkest, laziest moments. While everyone's plan will look a little different, there's one key thing you need. Find a way to accept your failures. Whatever happened, happened, and you can't change that. If you spent the last 2 hours watching TV instead of working, don't sit around feeling guilty about it. Instead, remind yourself that every second is a chance to wipe the slate clean, learn from your mistakes, and try again.
Number 6, it could help your love life. Working out can have all kinds of benefits for your love life. One simple way is that when you work out, you tend to feel better in general, which can increase your confidence, which makes you more relaxed when you do so. A lot of women cite body concerns as for what makes them self-conscious in bed, but luckily there is plenty that you can do about that. The fact that exercise can reduce stress is also helpful for women in intimacy, since we tend to have a hard time getting things off our mind when we're stressed, which can negatively affect our drive and being present in the moment. Number 7, learn the mental benefits. Working out has all kinds of benefits that go beyond the physical. When you're having a rough day, it can just be the thing to change up the pace and shake up your mental state by distracting you and giving you a physical task to take on, not to mention to get all those feel-good endorphins flowing. In some cases, sticking to a regular workout schedule can be as effective as taking antidepressants to treat anxiety and depression. Number 8, inspiring others. Your healthy habits enforce other healthy habits, which can make you happier and a better person in general, which also makes it easier to positively relate to other people in any way. If your friends, family, or significant others see you committing to a workout routine, they might be motivated to try it themselves, and you might even get yourself some workout buddies that can make you even more likely to stick with your own plan. That's a real win-win. Sometimes you don't even know that what you're doing is inspiring people, but it's safe to assume that it is. Number 9, set a goal unrelated to your weight. It's great to lose weight if you need to lose weight, but you shouldn't obsess over your weight because that can actually make you frustrated when you don't see changes fast enough. Focus on other goals that have to do with working out that you can hit regardless of how quickly or slowly you're getting back into your skinny jeans. Maybe physical flexibility is a goal of yours, so you vow to spend a few minutes each day stretching. That is the sort of goal that will actually start to show you results pretty quickly, and you'll be impressed with how different it makes your body feel. Setting these types of small goals and paying attention to the small changes to your fitness levels can be hugely motivating. Number 10, try the 5-minute rule. If you still can't figure out how to motivate yourself to work out on the regular, adopt the 5-minute rule. This means that no matter how tired you are, you're going to commit to at least 5 minutes of working out on the days that you plan to. Yes, that means lacing up the shoes and driving to wherever you're going to be working out, or committing to 1 lap around the block, or whatever. What this does is get you off your butt and moving, which is usually enough to jumpstart your motivation, and more often than not, you'll just stick out the rest of the workout because you're already there and it's not as bad as you were anticipating it to be. In fact, it might even feel good. Of course, this is a trick that you're in on since you know darn well that you'll probably finish the workout, but for some reason it works.